Hello, it's Chloe, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be setting up October in my bullet journal. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video, follow my Instagram account, which I'll link in the description. With that being said, let's get on with today's video. So this month I decided to do like a book theme because if you haven't watched my last video, I set up my first ever reading journal. Be sure to check that out, I'll link it in the cards. So basically, I wanted to do this bookshelf theme. I thought that was really cute, and I saw many people do that, including some of my favorite YouTubers. But in the end, I didn't do that because I thought, come on, October, it is Halloween month. We need to do something spooky. So, since I wanted to stick with the book theme, I went ahead and draw a open book with like a ghostly like figure floating out of the book. I think this is pretty cute. I've never seen anyone done this before, and I wanted to create something more unique and something that I created myself and not inspired by others, because I don't think I've ever done that before. So basically, as you can see, I'm drawing this open book, really simple, with my 0.38 but like gel pen, and also this little ghostly like figure on top. Initially, like before I even wanted to do this book theme, I actually wanted to do this Halloween theme. So I wanted to do this something really simple. So it's just basically like this typical towel ghostly like figures floating all around this place. I thought that was going to be cute, and to be honest, if I didn't thought of this idea, I would have still stick with that idea, because I think that is like really simple, and yet it brings out the fact that that is Halloween month. But in the end, I didn't do that, as you can see, and I just drew a little table. So for this month, the lettering is just a block lettering. So I didn't have the sketch for this month for my lettering, so it's not that straight. But to be honest, it's fine for the imperfection. I'm sorry, I'm saying it so weird. Okay, but so I just filled the bottom part with a block letter, like a thin block letter with again my 0.3 black gel pen, writing October. So initially I wanted to do this little like dripping slime kind of lettering, but as you can see, in the end I didn't do that, and I just covered it up with some liquid paper. No, not liquid paper, correction tape. Yes, I always forget that. So as you can see, usually the paper bleaches through a lot, and this time I wanted to use brush pens. So I just went ahead and used a stack of papers and put it behind, just in case it bleaches through to the third page. For the page behind, I'll probably just stick some craft paper or design paper onto it, and it will cover it right up. I love how the scrapbooky style can really help. And so now I'm just using my lighter gray color, even though I definitely do prefer an even lighter shade, but I think this one works pretty well. But the fact that using like pens, markers, or like brush pens, once you lift the thing or when you go over it twice, it creates this darker shade, so it's not that smooth, but it's okay. I like it how it looks. So I should have used red for the eyes and the mouth of this ghostly like figure, but I used black. You will see it later. So for the table, I didn't use markers or anything. I'm not sure why, but I'm just really scared that's gonna just bleach through. So all I did was I used some color pencils to help me color this thing, the table up. So I used this brown Faber-Castell color pencil. So now for the bottom part, I'm using this kind of reddish brown color. So actually, I wanted to use kind of a darker shade of brown, but I kind of didn't check that out first and ended up using this reddish brown color. But it's fine, I went with it anyways. I know we're learning, or we've learned not to like go against it, so which means you choose drawing it downwards, which means you have to draw it downwards or color it downwards the whole entire time. But I actually found it helpful for me to go the other side, so I did change it, so I'm sorry. It took me quite a while to find the color black, I think, and it took me really long time. So as you can see, I have too many markers, but I am still loving markers, so I'm probably gonna buy more. So this one is for the lettering, so I just did this black lettering for the block letters. So if you're wondering what I'm doing for the green, since I didn't do the slime thing, I wanted to do the shadow, green shadow for the lettering, even though I don't think I have much experience for that, and I think the shadow perspective is totally wrong, but I just went at it because I just want a little bit of green and not just plainly black on my lettering. So as you can see, I don't really know how to like have a perspective on where I should draw these shadows, because I want it to be like a shadowy kind of lettering, but I guess it didn't turn out as I expected, but it's fine. I like it this way. Now, as you can see, I'm using the black brush pen to color the mouth and the eyes of this ghostly-like figure. So I did regret not using red, but I think it's okay. Then I just sort of drew this little pumpkin. I'm using this orange brush pen to just basically color out the pumpkin like the typical pumpkin color. Again, I'm using black for the eyes, nose, and mouth of the pumpkin. And I just went ahead and outlined it with my 0.38 black gel pen. Once again, this is my favorite pen of all time. I use it to take notes, I use it to journal and everything. So yeah, and look, it bleaches through, but I think it's worth it. So now for the left page, if you're wondering what I did to my last month's left page, because if you watched that video, I told you guys I don't know what to do with it. In the end, I just use it as a YouTube spread, so basically just writing down all the video ideas and all the like feedback. So when people gives me feedback like not enough lighting or try different angles, I would write them all down so I don't forget. I know I told you guys that this one doesn't really work for me, which is the calendar, but after trying it last month, yes, I did draw a calendar which is totally not with the theme off camera. I did sort of find it helpful, so I think it's just because I have an examination in like 6 days, so I did a lot of planning there, I would say. So I would say it did help me a little bit, so I decided to do it this month. So I couldn't find my black gel pen, I found it after, so I am using this Artline Supreme marker, black marker, to replace the black brush pen for now. And once again, I am just outlining the pumpkin with my 0.38 black gel pen really quickly. And now I'm doing the header for the calendar. So I just wrote October, but I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I just used my black wait, no, not black gel pen, I'm sorry, black brush pen, and did this little like block on top, and then I'm using this metallic kind of marker to write over it. I wrote October. So I wanted to use like white gel pen or something, but I don't have that. So I probably must buy that. And now I'm just drawing the calendar. So if I am not wrong, it is 3 centimeters wide and 2 centimeters tall. The whole entire length of this thing, it is 10 centimeters tall and 20 centimeters long. As you can see, I had a little bit trouble drawing this thing because it did skip a few lines for my gel pen, but I just scribbled it on another separate piece of paper and I think it worked pretty well. So now, as you can see, I am just basically drawing these little dots. It looks like little M&Ms or sneakers. Is it called sneakers? No, I don't think it's called sneakers. Wait, what is it called? Wait, I forgot. Oh my goodness. Okay, but it's just this little chocolate stuff. And so I just used some Halloween colors. So typical orange. You can't miss out orange in Halloween. Come on, that is like the Halloween base color. And after that, I just did gray for like the ghostly figures, and then green for the top of the pumpkin because I couldn't think of any other Halloween colors except for orange. And I just numbered the calendar. Also, I kind of skipped 17, so yeah, please don't mind that. I will switch that up because if I don't, I probably get all my days wrong. By the way, my calendar is Monday to Sunday, so it starts on a Friday and ends on a Sunday. It's same with Sunday to Saturday, but I just personally think that Monday to Sunday suits me better because the start of the week is always Monday for me, and at the end of the week is always Sunday for me, since that's how school works. And then I just colored these little boxes on the top with the sequence of orange, gray, green, and repeat. So over here, I decided to add this little portion, which is to write Happy Halloween on the book. I thought of that after I finished this spread, so I just added that on. And over here, I also forgot to write down the days, but I did remember just after I finished the spread once again. So I just numbered it Monday, Tuesday, and so on till Sunday. So I wrote out the whole entire days just because I have a lot of space, so I thought that would be okay. And now this little symbol, an indicator that it is Halloween day on 31st of October. And I did it on the wrong space. Anyways, now for the final flip through. So basically, this first spread is beautiful. I love this whole entire thing. How it turned out is beautiful. I love it. Especially the ghostly figures. It's really pretty. And also for the calendar, I also really like that I explored like a new kind of header like. I personally really like this. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.